Coach, can you just start off initial comments from the game?
Just incredibly proud of our group. That's a good Tennessee State team who forces a lot of turnovers and have a different kind of athleticism, I would say, compared to some of the other teams we're going to be playing here. So to really guard and down the stretch, got some key rebounds. Just really, really proud of our group. Us forcing as many turnovers as we did, I think we were really dialed in from a defensive standpoint. I think the rebounding battle is going to be our battle for the rest of the year. And so we've got to meet the challenge and be prepared to punch back when a team brings, something else. So you have a lead, and us as a group learning how to hold a lead, to extend a lead. These are all opportunities of learning and of growth and of getting better in the future here. So
you alluded to it a little bit, forcing turnovers, and you guys forced the season high 25. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think it's just about our concepts of being in full court pressure, of making really everything difficult for them in the half court. I think we went to our zone, and I think that really bothered them a little bit down the stretch. So for us, just dialing in on the defensive end, and it's not just about when the ball's in our hands. Everybody's eyes light up. It's about when the ball's not in our hands and all those things that we're doing when the ball's away from us. So just all around, I think we did a great job of making things difficult for them.
And also season high 20 assists as a team. KK had 4 of them. Can you just talk a little bit about, they were coming from everyone on the court. Can you just talk a little bit about your ball sharing?
Yeah, I say this to our 4 little kids at home, that sharing is caring. And you show how much you care for a teammate and love a teammate by making an extra pass, by running an offense through and multiple people touching the ball. Even our scoring, you see our scoring, we have 3, almost 4 or 5 in double figures. That makes it really, really difficult to guard. And you only get that by making extra passes, by sharing the basketball throughout an offense. Ajulu Tata, again, just had a really great balanced night in terms of scoring and also rebounding. So,
KK, 16 points in this season high. Is it a career high? 7 rebounds?
Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure that's career. I was going to say something.
Can you talk a little bit about your game today?
Honestly, it was just about doing what my team needed. Today, I kind of had to step up on the scoring end, and I really didn't have to because my teammates are really good at knocking down the shots. And also getting those rebounds, we knew, like Coach Sam just said, we knew that's in every game. Rebounding is going to be really big. So I just felt like I needed to kind of step up and try to help with the post, with the rebounding, and also Sophie Lois and getting. I think she had 6. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that was just the focal point.
The only question I kind of have for either of you or both of you is, you did have a rough start to the season, but now you've won the last couple of games. What are you guys thinking of doing to help kind of keep that momentum for the team?
Yeah, I think it's the challenge of what we just went through. It's like that moments of adversity where you're like, man, why are we doing this? And now it's all kind of coming together in a sense that like those experiences helped us get better and grow, and now we're in a position in an OVC conference to really make some noise, and it's been a great start so far. Obviously we started the whole league with a Tennessee Tech that's the top of the league and played with them for quite a bit, so for us to have this confidence early on in the conference schedule, but it doesn't get any easier from here.
And just to kind of add on that, we always touch on it. We had a really tough non-conference schedule, and I think that just like overly prepared us for when it comes to the conference. Not saying that anyone's not as good, but like being able to roll with the punches. Like we get knocked down, are we gonna fight to come back? And I felt like a lot of times in those big games that we did try, like we fought. We didn't win, but we fought to come back. So now when we're up by a lot and then someone comes back, we're able to correct it and see what we need to do and come back and win the game.
Overly prepared. That's a good word. Overly prepared.
Very.
Coach, I know you touched on it a little bit, but Ajulu, KK, and Sophie all in the double figures. Can you just talk a little bit about each of their games today?
Yeah, just the balance of all of them, knowing when it was their time, knowing when it was potentially someone else's time if they're guarded, finding that extra pass. They're becoming a really selfless group, which is awesome to see, especially going into January and February. You want to be playing your best basketball. You want to be sharing the basketball, and I think we're seeing that out of all 3 of them. But they understand when it's their time and it's their moment. When it's Sophie from the 3-point range, when it's Ajulu when we need need her underneath to make a big play. Even at the free throw line, being 7 of 9 from the line, and maybe a stretch where we weren't doing a great job at the line, she came up with a few big ones that we really needed. And then obviously KK here, just in attack mode, out of their pressure. They're a team that forces a lot of turnover, so we did a great job of taking care of the basketball.
That's all I have for you guys, Coach.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.